How the heck y'all doing? Oh, James the Fat Guy coming to you live from Lexington Vinyl Foods in Lexington, Illinois. How the heck y'all been? I know it's been a minute. There's been a lot of changes over the last month and a half, 2 months, and couldn't be more happier. Just couldn't be more happy. I'm just smiling and shining. That's right. Could be because it's close to Christmas too. So, real quick, I just want to show you guys. Probably just going to be just a little talking about, just some things. But I know you guys always see the grinder, but I don't know if you guys know how it puts together. It's just a couple simple, easy parts. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys. So first thing you have is just your big chunk of metal that's like 25 pounds. It's a big old boy. Basically, all you're putting that into is a box right here. Now what that does is that has a gear inside of here that will spin. That's all it is. Just like almost like a PTO shaft. It'll spin it. And then you have what separates out the meat, kind of breaks it down a little bit. That goes into the gear. 1, 2. Next thing you have is your blade. Very sharp blade. This is what cuts all and grinds your meat down. That goes on next. And then you have this little, I don't even know what the heck they call it, but oh well. It basically gives you a smaller, medium, or a larger push out of hamburger or sausage, whatever you're going to do. For hamburger, I like to use the smaller ones. I don't know if you can really see how small those holes are. I use the smaller ones. For something like sausage, I use the bigger ones. There's a little bit more fat in sausage compared to hamburger, especially like a 73 hamburger. There's definitely a lot more fat in the sausage. And it will actually clog this piece up with just little fat pieces on the back. So when you use the bigger one with the holes, it doesn't clog it. So that's just what I use. Which today I'll be making my all-time famous James the Fat Guy sweet Italian sausage and ground pork. Got to cut a little over 200 pork chops for the football game tomorrow night. Go Ridgeview, Lexington. Let's see if everyone's going to like them. I did tenderize last time for them, and they asked me just to do regular ones this time, so freaking awesome. Definitely a way to support the community, keep it local. So anyways, you put that piece on, and there's a little catch down here. And then you put it, and it clicks. Now you have to tighten it all down with this thing. So put your finger in the middle to hold it on place. All you do is just turn it on down. Like that. Get it tight. Give this little handle a little crank down. And then you have your top portion. Right on like that. All you do is just tighten her on down. And that's where your meat goes, up on top. It just goes right down here. I have a tub right here that'll catch if I'm doing ground chuck. Then I always run it through twice. When you run it the first time, you see more of the fat content come out. When you run it through the second time grinding it, it actually brings the fat and the regular meat together. It's more consistent instead of chunks of white, chunks of red. And then this is my pounder. That's right, better be good. Now it's this pushes it down, pushes the meat down, so we can get all of it down into there. So yeah, other than that, that's how you put the grinder together. There's been a lot of things lately in my life that have been freaking awesome, and I've just had this new fire lit up underneath me that has allowed me to get back into doing a lot more community stuff like I was years ago. I had to take a break off, of course, obviously most of you guys know why, but something has just been ignited inside me that's like, yeah, you can do this. So with that inspiration I've been feeling this morning, I want to pass that along to you guys. No matter what you're going through, stop. Just stop. Think about what you have and not what you want to have. Okay? I had great friends that I pushed away. Getting those friends back. They never left. I did. It was all me. My selfishness, my, oh, poor me, poor thing. Yeah, I'm not that dude. Come on, it's never poor me. So just suck it up and stop. Count your blessings. Really. I'm alive. I'm breathing. I got cool people around me. That's all you need. People need to show more humility. People need to be more kind. You want to succeed in life? Be kind to people. Really. Like the board I put outside the other day. You're never too important to be nice. You're never, ever too important of a person to be nice to somebody. I don't care if you're in the bottom, low gutters, or if you're a top CEO of a company, show humility. Because that's one thing that I failed on. And now I'm doing that again. And it's just enlightened me, and it's, like I said, it's giving me a fire, I'm ready to go, Other than that, I wanted to also share something with you guys. Oh, excuse me. Is that this morning, I was outside before work here, and two people pull up in a motorcycle, and now we're right along Route 66, so we get a lot of motorcycle tourists, people, coming in, checking out the town based on that 66 route. And had a couple that was from Toronto that have left Toronto September 1st and drove all the way 66 out to California, and then drove all the way back, but decided to stop in our town today. Now the husband showed me a magazine of the mural that is on the outside of the store, those mural pieces that fell from the windstorm out at Thrift Avenue last summer. Well, I went to go tell him the story and of how I got them, and that it was going to cost the lady at Thrift Avenue, Karen, close to $1,000 to have it removed, to have it fixed. She didn't know what to do. She didn't have the kind of money to replace or fix that. It sat there for about 2.5, 3 weeks, and I kept driving by it, and I just wanted to do something about it. Just really did. So, came back to work that day, grabbed the forklift. Now, needless to say, it was about 110 degrees, and this old boy don't do too good in the heat, unless he's by a river or in the water. Excuse me. Now, I went there and spent 2 hours unscrewing every screw of this mural, loading them up on a forklift, bringing them back to our store, and putting them on the corner of the store. Now, in doing that, it raised some people's opinions and interest in the store. They want to know who did it. I said, oh, we just got it taken care of. I never take credit for anything. I never do. It's always somebody else can take it. And we've had kids do prom pictures in front of this mural, and it's just a couple of pieces of plywood with painted, stuff from our town. We've had prom pictures taken. We've had tourists stop. And this morning when they pulled up and I told them that story, they said this is one of the beautifulest towns that they'd ever seen, and they thank God that they ran into me today just to give them a little history on the town and history on the mural of community coming together and helping each other out. Now, I didn't get paid to do the mural or anything like that, to go get it and fix it up and at least put it on our building. Nothing. I didn't want to. Nobody needs to pay you for something that you feel that you should do for the community. No amount of money will ever touch that. But in doing that, these people were so thrilled that they wanted their picture with me on the murals. Like, we all took a picture, a selfie together, and it was like, if there was one thing in the world of the reason why I got those murals, today was that day. These people, not even from here, were so amazed that a community like Lexington sticks together. I'm amazed too, because we always do. That's why I constantly say support your local business, keep it local, stay in town. If you need to get gas here in town. It might be 3-4 cents cheaper in Bloomington Normal or Pontiac, but keep it local. Help us build Lexington like we continue to do. I know it's just a little, no, I'm not running for president or anything like that. I'm very strong and passionate about the community stuff that I like to do. And like I said, I've got a new passion in front of me, and my eyes are definitely open now on what I need to do and what I want to do. And it's a great feeling. And I just want to pass that on to everybody else, and just go do something. If you're walking down the street and you see a piece of trash, pick it up. There's trash cans all up and down Main Street. Pick it up. The next best thing that you can do is build your character when no one is looking. You don't need to prove it to anybody. Just build it. Because one day somebody will see that and come up and shake your hand, and all those things that you did behind closed doors will mean something just because of that one handshake. Otherwise, guys, I know it's kind of just a little thing, but it's something I want to get off my chest, But just do the next best thing, make the next right decision, and just be awesome. Seriously, be awesome and beautiful. Be an awesome character. Otherwise, we will talk to you guys later. Sorry I haven't done too many videos, just life change over the last couple months, but you're definitely going to see more of this big old boy, I'll tell you that. We will talk to you guys later. Have an amazing day, and hold open a door for somebody today. Trust me, the smile that you get is amazing. All right, guys. Peace.